Hi, beloved. Blessings. I was out here by the beach where I usually meditate alone, and I wasn't planning to go live. I was planning to take a break at least 1 or 2 weeks, but the guidance was so strong to come live and to talk about the intensity we are experiencing right now. So my guides wanted me to talk about the mind. So right now, we need to be conscious about the mind, because where we need to raise our vibration before the Stargate of 8-8 is the space where the mind doesn't have a grip on us. This means that for us to access that space, what will happen is that we will experience a huge energetic loss and also fatigueness when we allow our mind to spin as it usually has. Which means if we allow our mind to try to control, trying to take forth solutions that we are not ready for yet, our whole system will go into fatigueness and we will get so tired and drained. So if you are experiencing fogginess, it's because the mind wants to go to that state of 0 point. If you're experiencing that you're getting more and more tired, it's because we need to let go. It is because we need to surrender completely and to be in that state of nothingness. I know I've been talking about this, but when we entered 2023, I talked a lot about this year being the most significant spiritual year so far. This is the year for all of us, even us that has been on this path for a long time. It is all about our spirituality. So entering next level on spirituality is really about losing the mind. Losing the mind and getting to that state of really spaciousness, silence, 0 point, and really that limitless space of nothing. I've been talking about this so much, but it's really coming online now. We cannot, when it's uncomfortable, when the body is screaming, if any emotional or spiritual energy body is just like, I want a solution now, I want to control this situation, the practice right now is to surrender. So if we look back at our life, we are so used to control everything. We are used to control and take charge of everything. And now the opposite is here. We need to surrender and let go over and over again. Because what we think is the highest solution is not. There's a higher one. So when we let go of the mind, the energy of our higher selves, our family of light, and God can come in and come through and give us the much higher way to go. So maybe this feels a little bit boring, like, okay, but what should I just surrender? Yes, it's about surrendering, allowing, because where we are going, we are not going to use the mind as before. So to enter the 8-8, the Lion's Gate, and to work with the energies that are coming after the Lion's Gate, because this is the case. My guides told me, chill, relax. You don't need to do so much before or during the Lion's Gate. The work is going to be after the Lion's Gates. That's why my guides told me, like, set up a webinar after the Lion's Gate. Make sure to have a gathering in September after the Lion's Gate. Make sure to have a facilitator trainer for the high level healers, channelers, and activators ready for next level of work. So it's really, you don't need to do so much now before the Lion's Gate. Don't stress. It has been different, but the work is going to be after the Lion's Gate. So now it's really that preparation, recalibration, remembrance of how it is to be in that nothingness. Anything that tries to come into your field that makes you spin and loop in old ways is for you to dissolve and clear now, which means that any old ways of you thinking and working about your past is time to be released. Old stories about your past, your mistakes, out of the field. They do not serve you and they will not assist you in remembering who you are, okay? And any mind control streaming coming into your field, trying to make you forget this important period, is also for you to release, because they're mind controlling and streaming so much now. So they want us to kind of forget how important this time is. And it's also, looking at, okay, my spiritual commitment versus the spiritual teachings that needs to leave my field, that is not assisting me anymore. So look at your spiritual commitment, your spiritual values, but also what needs to leave the field. So it's about feeling, it's about sensing, it's about relaxing, it's about raising your whole vibration and frequency to a higher state without the mind. And I know that's not easy, because what happens is we have so much post-traumatic stress. We all have PSD in our bodies. From this lifetime, from past lifetimes, we have so much trauma. So when it becomes very calm, we don't know how to handle that. And that's when we start to I need to control. I need to know what happened. I need to know. And that's the test right now. Okay. So let's tune in and see what the teams wants to assist us with. So we open the space in the highest capacity of God's infinite love, infinite light, and infinite power. We ask for full protection and connection by the eternal living light code of God. And we only ask for the highest of the highest of the highest for each and every one to come in and come through. So immediately I see the teams, our family of light, starting to activate your emerald heart. You can see it as an emerald crystal, a crystal that was given to all of us, choosing a human experience by God. See, sense the emerald heart being activated within you. And as you exhale, expand the vibration of the emerald ray out through all of your 12 human energy bodies. The teams are stepping in, and especially the archangelic powers. They are working with the emerald ray vibration, so you can receive some soothing healing to your nervous system. Inhale and exhale as the archangels are assisting with beautiful emerald ray healing vibrations into your field. And from your outer field, there is a very powerful light being stepping forward. So there is this light being. It's actually one of your main guides at this moment coming forth. And in your inner vision, one of your main guides at this moment are standing in front of you. This light being is putting its hand on your heart, and you're putting your hand on the light being's heart. An infinite sign is starting to stream in between your hearts. Surunurana aranakishi aranakrosia. And this guide of yours is assisting you into move into balance. So you are receiving as much as you are giving out. Urunoranaki ashia, activating 0 point within you, assisting you to move into the highest level of inner union. Orona arana kishia, union between the feminine and the masculine, union between giving and receiving. Urana arana kurusia sanarana iya. And as you are working with this primer guide of yours right now, your guide wants you to call this light being in as often as you need right now. You can now strengthen your connection with this light being and call this guide of yours into your sacred space daily as you're sitting in meditation, contemplation, and sacred space. Urunura Naranakishya. There is energetic codes for you to receive in this specific time. Maybe not so strong, deep messages. It is more about energies and frequencies for you to receive. Don't look too much for messages, because that will make your mind spin, the team says. This is a time of receiving more of energetic gifts, energetic messages, energetic attunements, and energetic transmissions. Surunuki atarana iarana krushiatanaya. The 7 suns are coming in and coming around us, and they start to spin clockwise to cocoon this energy at this moment, strengthening our light body and our auric field at this moment, with divine power. Now, inhale all the highest elementals of Mother Earth into your field, and exhaling. Inhale all of these vibrations and the connection to this guide of yours into your heart for recording and remembrance. As we ask for all of this energy work to be sealed, so be it, so be it, so be it. It is done. Inhale. Beautiful, beloveds, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for coming here with me and working with me, all of us together in unity. I am so excited, actually, to have this break now that we really need. And what my guides are presenting after the Lionsgate is just incredible. I'm seeing a completely new level of working. So I'm excited for the upgrades of the Lionsgate webinar. I'm going to present an Egyptian timeline workshop that we're going to do, where we're going to retrieve a lot of lost scripts in the pyramids, which will be accessible after the Lionsgate. And then the facilitator training in Stockholm, which will be a next level, really, for me to assist in activating ancient codes and gifts within all of you. My God, it's going to be so much fun after the Lionsgate. That's what I can tell you. It's a total game changer. And to be honest, it has been amazing, but a little bit boring so far. I know so many of us are ready for more action, right? So many of us starseeds, we came here for more, and it's okay to say that it has been a little bit boring. We want more and we're ready for more. But first, some deep relaxation in 0 point. I love you. Mwah. Bless.